Hi. Hello, seekers. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the Existential Shift. Happy new moon in Pisces. It feels like a really, really nice new moon. I don't know how you're experiencing it. Feel free to share. Tell me how it feels. But it's been very Piscean, a lot of opportunity for healing. So I hope that's how it played out for you. And if it brought up the crazy in you, that's okay too. Pisces is a mutable, dual sign that can be actually very, very intense feelings and intense emotions, very moon, very subconscious. When we suppress the aspect of the Piscean energy that is connected to source and intuition and our heart, when we suppress our feelings, we suppress our intuition. And feelings, be it joy or pain, serenity or anger, hope or fear, doesn't matter. Whatever it is, if you shut the door for one feeling, you shut it out for everything else. And to tap into your intuition and to source, you have to go really, really inside to how you truly feel. And Piscean energy, what it does is if you don't do that, then it just blows shit up inside of you and the crazy comes out. The repressed anger, right? Everything repressed, basically. It just bubbles up into the surface. You didn't clean it yourself, it will flood. Right? You didn't open the blockage, whatever is clogged, the sewage will rise. So if you did all that, doing all that, aka shadow work, psychology, not escaping, not saying I'm happy, everything is great, when it's not, just feel, just be in the feels, right? If you do all that, then this energy has a very magical, brings magical opportunities for magic, for really growing your intuition and making a big leap when it comes to healing something or several things, consciousness, awareness, your intuition, all of that. Because everything I just described, from the difficult subconscious gunky feelings to magic and healing and intuition, it's all Piscean, right? It's just the question which one plays out is whether your door is open or closed. And when I say open, I don't mean to everything and any energy and any being that wants to communicate with you or any person that wants you to, I don't know, whatever they want from you, right? It's having healthy boundaries. It's knowing how to say no. When I'm saying the door is open, I don't mean to the outside world. I mean to yourself, to your heart, to your inner child. If you think to yourself that you'll just ignore everything that hurts and constantly write, I don't know, I'm happy, this new moon is not going to bring something wonderful to you. This new moon is going to show you that you're not as happy as you think you are. You're not as calm as you think you are. And you're not as healed as you think you are, because healing is not comfortable. If you've been comfortable throughout your healing, haven't been feeling, you were crying earlier. Well, I said that on several occasions. I will say it again because, just in case you missed it. But the biological reason for tears is within the tear that comes out of your eyes, there's actual stress chemicals. So when you cry, it's the way of the body to release, to take out, to let out stress, anxiety, fear, all those chemicals that represent that, to take it out of your body. When you hold tears down, boys don't cry and all that bullshit. When you hold that thing down inside, you're basically holding in all those chemicals of stress and anxiety. You want to get rid of your anxiety? You don't need anything other than crying and crying and crying and crying as long as it fucking takes. Sit down, think of everything that hurt you, and cry about it. Don't tell yourself you need to be strong. Don't tell yourself that that person was also hurt and someone hurt them, so that's why they hurt you, so you need to forgive them and be patient for them. No, screw all that. They hurt you. You got hurt. That hurts. Cry. Curse. A lot of my subscribers, a lot of you, my seekers, are really strong people. I have a lot of spiritual warriors watching. And a lot of you have went through some difficult life experience. You're here for a reason. You're searching for healing, for truth, for reason. The way this life is made is we're being pushed, cornered into feeling, into searching with pain. I'm not saying it's a good system. Actually, I think it's a effed up system. A lot of you know what I think about this divine system. It's not divine. It's fucked up. But that's the system. That's the method right now. Currently, I'm hoping that it's changing now. Thank you everyone for joining, by the way. I'm super happy to have you here, and thank you for commenting. I'm reading as I'm talking. I can do several things at once. I'm acknowledging you inside. Okay, but I'm in the flow, so I keep also talking, okay? But I see you. See, that's why I don't talk to you as you comment, because then I need to like retract. Anyway, so a lot of you have gone through the ringer several times. Yeah, we all did, but empaths and spiritual warriors, more than others. More than others. Those crazy stories, that's you guys. And you learn that in order to survive, you don't have time to sit and to feel, because then something can happen and you have to deal now, right? You gotta respond in the moment, immediately. You don't have time to feel it. So everything gets shoved. Oh, I'm okay now. I'll think about it tomorrow. Scarlett O'Hara. I'll think about it tomorrow. So it doesn't go anywhere. If you didn't think about it tomorrow and didn't think about it for 2 years or talk about it for 2 years, it didn't go anywhere. It's there. It's inside. You throw a rock into the river, into the lake. First it creates a mess in waves, and then it calms down and becomes serene again, but the rock is there. And things are forever changed until you pull that mofo out by reaching in. Not running away from it, not toughing it up. The toughest people are the ones who get sick. You don't let it out emotionally, then the body lets it out. No fault, no shaming. They don't know. And their life circumstance wired them that way. They didn't have a choice. It's the best they knew. It's the best they could. Constantly be strong, be strong, be strong, be strong, be strong. And it kills you. Being so strong kills you. It kills you on the inside. This Pisces new moon, it's not about being strong. It's about letting it out. It's about feeling. It's about talking. It's about not just to yourself, to whoever is relevant, have the conversations. This is a wonderful opportunity to have a healing conversation. Okay? It's also very karmic times, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you have had something similar or soon will have something similar. Don't be like, oh, I'll just deal with it. No, we'll be okay. No, just the only way out is in. Nothing exterior other than your own heart feeling and thinking and processing. Not being logical about it, not analyzing it, not dissecting it, not calming yourself down with positive affirmations. None of that fucking crap. It sucked. It's sad. I'm annoyed. I'm sad. I'm angry. I'm upset. I'm scared. I'm jealous, and just feel it like a kid. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't meditate yourself out of it. Don't do anything out of it. Give it its room. It's your system, your survival mechanism telling you need to resolve something. It's screaming at you. And every time you shut it down with I'm strong, or with a vice, or with a medicine, or with a road trip, or with whatever, or with a meditation, or with sleep, whatever, or whatever you do to run away from what you feel. Because I'm talking a lot about escapism, because Pisces energy is also of escapism. Because the Pisces energy, Pisces people, or Piscean type of people, not necessarily just the sign of Pisces, but that the archetype of Pisces, okay? They feel everything so much. They're like an energetic sponge. So when you feel everything, it's a whole lot to feel. Who has time to feel the entire world? You learn. So Pisces inevitably go to escapism. Piscean energy. When you don't know how to work with your energy and work with your feelings, when it's too much to bear, then escapism happens. I'm not saying anything to guilt or to shame. Not at all. It's a mechanism. It happens a lot. Okay. So this new moon in Pisces, are you going to escape, or are you going to deal with how much you feel? Because Piscean energy is the cosmos. It wants to be everything, a part of everything, because we are all one, right? That's the Jesus consciousness, Christ consciousness. Is the same as Pisces consciousness. Okay? So healthy boundaries, absolutely. I'm not saying you have to feel everyone and everything, but you have to feel yourself. Pisces energy, again, you don't have to be a Pisces person, okay? The Pisces energy, people are very intuitive, very sensitive, picking up on everything. The only thing that you guys have to feel is yourself fully. Everything else, choose, have healthy boundaries. I open up to you, I don't open up to you. I'm saying this to this, I'm not saying this to this. Whatever. Healthy boundaries is very, very important about energy. When Pisces energy has the combination of healthy boundaries, selectiveness, smart choices, with feeling themselves, that is a very powerful being. Those are the most powerful healers and people. Truly powerful. AKA Jesus consciousness. That's what Jesus was pretty much. That's what he was able to do. Okay, it's not about Christianity, by the way. I'm saying Jesus consciousness. What he represents, which is beautiful and very, very powerful. So if you're a healer, an empath, someone who's very sensitive, this new moon is your opportunity to either repeat a cycle of escapism, inability, and then you drown. The fish drowns. Okay? Or you do that. You just sit with yourself and just do that. When I say sit with yourself, I don't mean, I am divine, I speak with the divine. I'm not mocking meditation. I'm mocking using meditation for escapism. It's different. Most people meditate in the 21st century, in the modern world. And when I say most people, I mean 90+%. That's how serious I am about it. Most people who meditate are not meditating. They think they're meditating. They're saying the chants or the affirmations or go through the guided meditation, whatever, which can all be beautiful, but they're just using it to escape. I want to talk to this angel. I want to talk to this being. I want to talk to this dead person. I want to talk to the tree. Have you considered talking with yourself? With your own higher self, with your own heart? I want to talk to everything except with the one thing that within you that is the portal to everything. I'm feeling a lot of you having tears in your eyes. Good. Let them out. Don't hold them in. What the fuck are you doing? Let it out. Sit like a kid and weep. It's okay. Biology made you this way so you'll be able to release. I'll get to the cards. Ugh. I'm starting with messages for the new moon. Duh. This was more important. The line between a master healer and a crazy person is very, very thin. And the only thing that separates between the two is, do you feel yourself? Not even the elements. You'll get there. But as long as you're using them to run away from your heart, they're not going to cooperate with you. They're not going to show you themselves, not fully. A little bit here and there. Taste. To tempt you to find them. But they will always turn it around so you face yourself. You try a spell, you try a meditation, you try a work with the elements, you try a new deity, you try a new god or a goddess, a new prayer, a chant, or the same one over and over again. They won't answer. They will direct you to yourself. They will somehow magically put a mirror to you. Be like, you want to talk to me? Sure. First talk to yourself. The way to me is through you. And of course, through people you love and trust. Just talk. Just. Okay. Nice hookah. Do I use it? Yes, I smoked it yesterday. Love it. I'm gonna, before I go into the cards, I'm going to go over your chat a little bit. I'm happy that you caught me live too, Miss McKenna. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Emma. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, guys. Thank you for being here. Right. So before we go into it, okay, earth signs. I'm going to do it by the elements. I'm going to give a message to earth signs, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And so all the earth signs in the house, if you want me to tap into your energy and just reciprocate and say hi and tell me that you love me, press the like button. Now, I want to see it go up. So my earth signs, say hello to me. If there's Virgos, Cappies, and Taurians, feel free to comment and let me know. Taurus is here, great. And press that love. Whether you're live watching or later watching, I want to feel my Taurians and my Cappies and my Virgos. Earth signs, messages for earth signs for the new moon. What do my earth signs need to know? Oh my God, a lot of you guys are here today. Earth signs. Six of Cups, either the past and or children. Earth signs. Page of Swords. So this strengthens the possibility of a child. Okay. Earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Message for earth signs. Mercy for earth signs. I'm watching. And okay, some of you are dealing with a child. And literally 3 cards. The pages speak of children. The Sun definitely, and the Six of Cups. This is a combination. And I'm not sure why it's coming up so strongly though. It's either your kid, or you're either working with children or a family member that is young. Beatrix Kiddo, that's so cool. I love your name from Kill Bill. Beatrix Kiddo. Cool. Oh, you're welcome, Destiny. Thank you. Earth signs. Why is children and or a child is coming up so strongly for you? If you're in the chat, can you say something? If it it's a positive thing. The Sun is here. They're all in the upright. Miss Kana, my child's father is young acting. I don't understand what that means. What do you mean he's young acting? I don't know what that means, love. I'm sorry. Okay, let's what is this? Lovers in the reverse. Gemini energy. Scorpio, Gemini, Leo. Those are the signs that are coming up. Where's the lovers in the reverse? This is a weird message. What is this? Earth signs. What is this? Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this is this kid's mother. Queen of Swords and Page of Swords. Another air sign. Ugh, why is my nose itching? Oh my God. Okay, there's a kid that is going to run away from home. Something to do with their mother. So this is either you that ran away from home when you were a kid, something to do with your mother, or there's a kid coming up in this reading that is going to run away from home. They're going to be like, I'm going to start young somewhere alone. They're young. It's like a kid. It's not even, I don't, Like if I were to see maybe a teenager, but it's a kid. Imagine like a kid being like, I'm out, I'm gonna go get a job. And it's like, doing what? Who will hire you? You're like, so earth signs, wait. I'm gonna decipher this. I'm gonna continue. Hold up. This mother, this kid, she, no, she's lying. So there's a mother who's lying to her child, or you are a child that you had your mother lie to you a lot. Okay, so I'm going to say the narrative, and instead of repeating, it's either you, that it happened to you in childhood, or it's your kid. I'm just going to say the narrative and you place it, okay? If it sounds like you, like you're this kid, great. If you're the parent, okay. If you know what I mean, just place yourself, because I want to just go into the narrative instead of so Erica, you have a 9-year-old, and Destiny, you did that at 14. Yeah, but why is it coming up? I mean, who hasn't? I ran away from home when I was a kid. It's like, okay, show me more. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Show me more. Too many cards. Show me more about this story, about this message. I'm confused. Can you just direct me, please? Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and King of Wands. Okay, this is a different family nest. This Ten of Pentacles, this King of Wands and this Queen of Swords are not together. But this King of Pentacles is in a relationship. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So, okay. Where's this? So, I don't see the kid living anywhere. That's what's so bizarre for me. Like, where's this kid living? A lot of you are like, Morgane, what are you? I don't have a kid, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wait for the other elements, okay? If it's really not for you, but also wait, it's like opening up. So, okay. Usually I don't get like so weird. Okay. So, partnership, romance, a couple, okay. What is this King of Wands looking towards? Page of Cups. So there might be another child in this story. This could be someone who has a child one place, then has another child with like another partner, right? They have two kids, one here, one there. Like same dad, different mothers, or same mother, different dads, something like that. Like they're half siblings, okay? Oh my God. These two are half siblings. They share one parent. And I think one parent, this King of Wands, is more focused on this Page of Cups. And this Page of Swords is neglected by the mother and by the father. Because this Page of Cups lives with this Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, this Page of Swords lives with this Queen of Swords. And she's in the reverse, and the lover's in the reverse. That's not good. He's on his own, this Page of Swords. He's completely on his own. And the dad, the King of Wands here, has another kid. That they're just focused on this kid. Miss Kana, my child's father is immature, doing immature things, left the woman he left me for and had a baby with, now wants me back because of money. And his parents kicked him out. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so this is, I don't know why it's coming up. It's a very specific. I did not see this coming. Show me more. Show me more about this for Earth signs, please. Show me more about this reading. Seven of Swords. What is going on with this weird soap opera? Guys, this is the first time I'm just lost of words. Can you explain more of this to me, please? Show me more. I gotta drive this thing home. Until I drive this thing home, I can't move on to the other elements. I can't. So let's figure this shit out. Earth energy, please. Show me more about this. Okay. Someone has a plan. Someone has a plan. It's a good plan. It's a good plan. It's legal. It's with the help of officials. Okay. It's creative. It's somewhat manipulative. Yes, absolutely. It's strategic. Very strategic. There is some sort of a really clever idea involved, but having the Hierophant here in the upright, it's very good. It stabilizes the energy. It stabilizes the intent. It gives truth to this. It gives good reason. It gives support. Okay, so for example, if I didn't have the Hierophant here, I'd be like, okay, a parent is going to kidnap a kid, their kid or something, and run away with them. Okay, and that would be a shit show, all right? But the Hierophant here says that it's whatever creative plan it is, it's based in truth, it's legal, it's cooperating. It's just being super wise and smart about things, but it's definitely strategic. There's like a brilliant idea that can help someone come back home. Okay? So if you're in a situation, a very troublesome situation of some sort, familiar, if you're a kid or you're dealing with a kid, there's going to be a happy ending to this. There's going to be resolution. Okay. Show me more about this Queen of Swords in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the bad advice. This Queen of Swords is controlled by this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles really knows his control. He presents things like it's the smartest, responsible thing. But then it creates this Queen of Swords and Lovers in the reverse. So it's the absolute wrong path to take. Seemingly it's the smart plan, the smart idea, right? The sword, the thought. Queen of Swords is brilliant in the upright. In the reverse, cray-cray. Scary cray-cray dolls. Queen of Swords in the reverse in the house. There's also something else coming up. No, okay. All right, Earth signs. That was an interesting message that I guess some of you out there needed to hear. Okay. Let's do water sign. Water signs. Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. Scorpio and Cancer. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. See, that's why I shouldn't do readings at night. Because when I do readings at night, where does stuff come? Where I'm like, what is happening in the world? That's why I try to do it daytime. By the way, I moved. Yay! That'd be nice. The 13th new moon. No, it is nice. It's just every time I tell myself, "Oh, it will be okay." When I'm thinking about doing a reading at night, oh, it will be fine. And then like, just all the realms are like, "I want to talk." Measured. Okay. All the water signs in the house. Do the thing. Doesn't matter if you're live or afterwards when you're watching this. Just tap into the energy of this stream of consciousness called live YouTube video or pressed play video. Clicking some buttons and connect. Doing that. Tell me if you are Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in the chat or in the comments. Okay. Queen of Cups, the bottom of the deck. All right, water. Water. Two of Cups and Lovers. Okay, so you're either involved somehow, the story over there with the earth signs, water signs, and or Love. Hi. This is soulmates. This is deep. This is intense. This is wow. Wowza. You might be starting or strengthening the bond with a very, very, very loving, within a very loving connection. This could be, a beginning of a romance that is, a soulmate, something very, very loving, very, very beautiful, very, very mutual. A choice was made. Okay, you either chose one another or are choosing one another. It's a lot of love here. Okay. The world. Wow. Wow. The world with the lovers. Okay, so there's definitely. So the world can also speak of soulmates. And wait, what's going on? Fiery Cancer, cool. All right. So, water signs. You seem to be connecting with a very close soulmate to you, and it's happening in the tangible world. You're actually connecting, not I dreamed about them and I telepathy them and sent them a note in the fire. I don't like you guys actually talk. That's what I'm trying to say. And some of you are feeling like your person is the person. You found your one and only, or someone who feels like that about you, like they found the one and only. Water signs, water energy for this new moon. I don't know about this. 8 of Cups. WTF. Hold up. Oh, someone, the archetype of Psyche and Cupid, which came up very strongly 2 weeks ago when I did the full moon messages for my patrons on Patreon. I do lunar spirit every new moon and full moon for my for my third tiers, shifters, and the archetype of Psyche and Cupid came up really, really strong for these past 2 weeks. Speaking of, after this, either later if I still have energy or tomorrow morning if I'm too tired, my patrons, my shifters, I'll do your new moon lunar spirit and upload it on Patreon after this. Okay. Anyway, so the archetype is love. Someone messes up, loses trust, gets left behind or leaves, all that jazz. And then having to prove their love, okay, to be let in. It's Psyche needed to prove her love to Cupid after she betrayed his trust. And she had to go through a journey to the underworld to meet with Persephone, the queen of the underworld. She had assignments. She passed them. Everything's okay. Happy ending. But the 8 of Cups, the happy ending is in the 9 and 10 of Cups. But the 8 of Cups, that's the journey to hell, to prove one's love. And like this screams love reading. But why? Okay, it can't just be good. It has to be complicated. Okay, show me. Explain it to me. Okay, someone is leaving. Someone is leaving a relationship. Tower moment, something that was the ultimate, the one and only, that they thought they will be together forever and ever. Not mocking anyone. I'm sorry. It's just, seriously, forever and ever. And then the cycle was completed and someone feels like they need to leave. And someone leaves. And the foundation crumbles. So there was or is something beautiful, but someone has or is about to leave. Some more like this. Yeah, divorce and or breakup. Big one. Ultimate one. Finite. There is no coming back from this. This person, the person who's leaving this situation, oh my God, it started so, okay. The person who's leaving this situation is leaving the situation. They're like, this is signing the paperwork. It's like saying goodbye, breaking down selling the house, moving to a different country, signing the paperwork within a week. And it's like, and the other person is like, I'm sorry, this is not good news. I'm sorry. This is a lousy message. I apologize. Something is a path of a partnership has completely ended or is completely ending or has completely ended, and just don't, this is not something you want to hold on to if you're left, or whoever is being left, not something to hold on to, because the bricks will literally fall on your head. Like, oh, Emma, you're leaving soon and having a divorce. Yeah, soul contracts do come to an end. It's perfectly real. I'm just seeing the element of surprise here, because this is like everything is perfect. Like one person thinks everything is perfect, and the other one is like, no, I'm unhappy and I'm leaving, and it comes as a shock. Comes as a shock. So someone was either really, really asleep and not aware of what goes on in their relationship, or I don't know, or the other person is just like went through some sort of a switch, like flipped somehow. I am so sorry, water signs. But I'm not really sorry, because this looks like something that has really run its course. Like death card, world card, justice card. There's like, those are the cards of like ending, finality, needs to like goodbye, farewell, au revoir, adieu. For you. Um, just watch all the energies and apply what is for you. Okay. No way you'll have such a surprise. Like it's just, it can't be like how do you go from happy ever after to the other person is just leaving when felt. I'm not judging, in case God forbid it happens to any of you, and I'm sorry if that's the case. But if that's the case, then it seems to have been something that generally run its course, apparently, by the cards anyway. Okay. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire. Oh, okay. Fire signs for the new moon. Message for my fire signs. You see me shuffle. It's the third. The Lover's card came up with Earth signs. water signs, and now the fire signs. So everyone is in a crossroads to their destiny. And they need to make big ass decisions for their life. And in order to walk this new path, their soul's path, they have to let go of past karma, vices, characteristics, triggers, trauma, relationships. You gotta let go of these things. And it's like clear house. You gotta clean. I'm not just kidding, like literally clean the house. Throw things that are not. If you never ever want to hear from this person and it was a horrible, horrible relationship, don't sleep with their t-shirt. Throw it out. Oh, it's hidden in the closet, in the corner. You can never see it. Liar. Of course you can see it in the glimpse of your eye. You just know where it is. And subconsciously, it's a constant reminder. It's there. It's in your energetic sphere. It's in your vessel, your energetic vessel. It's a subconscious ticking bomb to have constant things around you, just stuff that reminds you of things that it didn't have to end bad. It could just be things that you want to move away from and start somewhere, something else. I don't know. I didn't tell my fire signs to give me the like. Give some likes and tap into the energy if you want. I'm going to continue. Do I have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in the house? Let me know. Is the chat stuck? Oh, hey, Andy. AS Kitten Love. It's Andy, right? Thank you so much for the $6.99. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it. Namaste. Okay. Let's continue. Fire signs, lovers. That was the message. It's a message from the lovers. That's a big aspect of this card. Hi. Sag here. Fire energy. Message for fire. For this moon. Tell me more about this lovers card. A choice. Crossroad. You're hesitant. You're taking your time. You're thinking. It's a big one. It's a big decision. The star. Decision of love. A decision of fate. A decision of faith. A decision of truth. A lot of air energy, so there's a lot of thinking, dreaming, fantasizing, considering the possibilities. North Star. 5 of Cups. 4 of Swords. It's being overwhelmed with emotion, not knowing what to do about it. Wheel of Fortune. Knowing that change is coming. Either that change is coming or that you need to initiate change. If you don't create the change, the universe will create the change. If the universe will create the change for you, it will hurt more. Strength card in the reverse. Okay. A lot of cards fell. Queen of Wands. Page of Cups in the reverse. Oh my God, a lot of cards. Jesus, I'm not taking all of this now. I'll just show you, but I'm going to put them aside. I can't. It's too much. 8 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, 2 of Wands. All the fire signs are here. Temperance, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Death card. Someone is also leaving a situation in this reading as well. Water signs that, yeah, a lot of people are leaving situations. There's a lot of breakups and a lot of reunions. Because it's like the universe is like no longer has, I've said that in different occasions, there's no longer any patience for free choice. It's like, okay, kids, we gave you free choice. Now we're going to tell you what to do. Not listening to the signs. You're not reading the map. You're making bullshit decisions based on bullshit reasons. We don't have time for this. We're trying to elevate Earth's frequency and help human consciousness evolve. And you keep cycling these karmic bullshit. Relationships, jobs, situations. You're unhappy. You know it's wrong. You know it's based on ego or based on fear or based on whatever, and yet you're still there, or you still do that. Like what? What human? What? Why? No, the universe is like your soul. Your own soul is like what? What? Why? So it comes and gives you a little nudge, or should I say, shove. We don't have the Tower card here, which is great. We do have the Death card here and the 10 of Swords. This is a painful ending because you drag something. You're dragging something. You're dragging your ass with something with an ending that you know needs to end. And you are not articulating yourself. You're not expressing. You're not communicating. You're just... And this person is looking at you like, what? Just talk. What? What are you trying to say? And you're like, oh. And someone doesn't have the courage to do what's right. Someone's just taking their sweet time, moaning. They know, you guys, you know the truth. You know what to do. You know the truth. You know the truth. The universe shoves it in your face. You know, your soul knows, your psyche knows, you know, your heart knows. But your brains and your ego are like, no, you're going to think about it forever and not do the right thing and not tell the truth to this person who's looking at me and being like, well, what do you want? Tell them what you want or tell them what you don't want, but say something. Fire signs, you got to say something, or it's someone in your life that is just being full of it and you're like, what do you want? Do you know what you want? This person, whether it's you or someone you're dealing with, they know what they want. Why they're not saying it or acting upon it and dragging this thing, I don't know. I don't know. But if this keeps being dragged, this mofo ending will end with a fight and will end badly. And you won't be friends. The bridge will be burned. Like, okay, if you don't mind the bridge being burned, that's fine. But why abuse the person or abuse yourself? Like, just the Band-Aid, just do it. What's going on, guys? What's going on? What are y'all doing? Did a lot of you take the Pisces new moon to the cray-cray place? Huh? And don't get me started on you. If this is someone that you're dealing with and is doing that to you, you know they're dragging your ass. You're waiting for them to do the right thing and tell you the truth. Do you the right thing and tell yourself the truth and get yourself out of there. They're dragging your ass. You're dragging their ass. Someone is dragging someone's ass. So there's an ass that is dragged. Asses are dragged. Fire signs, your ass is dragged or you're dragging an ass. Either way, you're an ass. It makes you look like an ass, whether you're doing the deed or having someone do the deed. It's dragging you. Sorry, I'm overdoing it, but it's like, what is going on this table? I'm mature. I know what I want. No, I want to have fun. I want to go away. I care about you. I know what I want. You're the best. You're calling me too much. I don't know. I don't want to tell you what I did last night. It's like, are you 6? Are they 6? Are you dating a 6-year-old? Are you a 6-year-old dating? Should I call the cops? It's like a 6-year-old took a dating app, okay, and started messing with people. Okay, I think I rest my case. Just good luck. Good luck. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Everyone, especially if you're new to my channel, your all the tarot scopes for the month by the zodiac sign. You have your sun signs tarot scope up already for the month, so check it out if you want specific. It's not weird like these readings. Like we're just ass readings. Pisces moon. Makes sense. I thought maybe the energy will take us to the healing magical place. No. Well, it will. It does actually. Haha. I just fell for my like. I didn't take my own advice. To get to the healing, you have to go through the cray. You gotta feel it. You gotta fix these things. You gotta fix all of these BS stuff to get to the magic. You can't act like a mediocre muggle and expect to be a magician. No. Oh my God. Word. My necklace literally just opened up. It's creepy. This energy is creeping. Guys, I'm tapped into, I don't know what's going on. I'm tapped into some energy. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Everything's okay. It's just weird. And yeah, you can't be a master magician if you're a mediocre muggle that does bullshit things and can't deal with telling the truth or making a decision or doing something brave, like, or crying. Like, guys, you're watching the Existential Shift. 9 3/4. If you don't understand what that means, can't help you there, muggle. Get on that train. Take out your wand. Please. Have that conversation. I don't know, dude. Where are we at? Air signs. Oh my God. I'm scared. Any air signs in the house? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You guys are savage. Like, I left the savage signs to the end. Great. Smart of me. All the savages in the house, raise your hands. Come on. Tell me that you're here. Libra, savage. Of course, Beatrix Kiddo. A beautiful killer. That's Libra. Don't even get me started. Libras are so nice and so polite. They get along with everybody. Okay. Same with love, Libra. My moon is in Libra. Don't fucking mess with don't mess with me. I'll go Beatrix Kiddo on you at night when you're asleep. Hey, I'm the first to admit it. Just kidding. No one take it seriously. Gemini, okay, the number one savage. You Geminis, you've appeared in like literally all of the readings. You're like, you made an appearance. Like Geminis are like stirring the pot. Geminis are like making everybody crazy right now. Either straightforward or like vicariously somehow. There's always a Gemini involved with some sort of an insanity. If there's a crazy situation in your life, there's a Gemini. All right. The Gemini causes trouble. Libra comes and slays. Aquarius write about it and send letters to space. It's basically air signs party. Aquarius is like, let me tell the aliens where you're at so they come and make experiments on you. Savages. I'm kidding. I love you guys. You guys are geniuses. Air signs. Air signs. Show me air signs for this new moon. Energy for air signs. Longest ass reading. Already passed. I told myself it won't be longer than 45 minutes. Okay. Air signs. My air sign seekers, please, for this new moon. Messages for air. Devil, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I'm looking at this. Still here. Someone is obsessed. I don't want to tap into this energy. I don't want this. They're so obsessed that they're insisting on appearing in the readings, and I'm cutting it out. This energy that takes over my readings, very controlling energy, is cut out of my readings and of my messages completely. I want to tap into the other air signs, most of my air signs across the world that are watching this reading for my air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Geminis. Detach from the obsessive, controlling energy over my readings. Thank you. 10 of Swords. Ten of Cups. Very interesting. Ace of Wands. I love it. Okay. Show me a little bit more detail. Just a little bit more before I start talking. Okay. Wow. Okay. The Magician, Eight of Swords, and Strength card. And everything is in the upright. Okay. All right. So first of all, very different energy than the one that started with. That was just, I stopped it because it just wasn't for my air signs. It was something specific that I just completely cut out now. Okay. Now, this is your message, air signs. And this is a really great one. So thank you for giving me this as your, as the last message. So, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands, Strength card, Eight of Swords, Magician. I actually want to start with talking about these two. Because from everything You know, we saw a lot of like relationship dynamic today in the readings. This is the best one. This is something I'm very happy to see always. When I see this combination, I get really excited for whoever I do the reading for, because this is literally, these are magical people. When I say magical people, I don't actually refer to witchcraft or wands. I mean, very strong mind, very strong heart, very strong spirit, mastery of self and of the elements, of communication, communicating with the elements. This is communicating with animals. This is communicating with nature. This is understanding the self to such a deep level that you can understand everything around you, to a point where it no longer hurts. Like what we spoke of in the beginning, instead of having a Piscean consciousness that, okay, you're tapped to everything, you're a sponge, so you feel all the pain, you can't handle, so you escape. These are energies that feel things, but they have such healthy boundaries that they are able to connect and detach at the same time. Now, how does it happen? It doesn't happen by overly connecting. It doesn't happen by overly detaching. It happens by being truthful with yourself. The rest follows, right? You study the crafts, you study the theosophies, the philosophies, the wisdom, whatever craft it is that you're good at. And at one point you become invincible, because nothing is good or bad. Everything is just a wonderful experience, and just you recognize everything is energy. And once you understand everything is energy, nothing is the enemy, and everything is clay and paint to work with, right? Your pain, you're not running away from it. You're not trying to heal it. You're not suppressing it. You're not escaping it. You're not fighting it. You're not fixing it. You're not numbing it. You're not over exaggerating it. You're just like, oh, hey, energy, thank you for being in me. What can we do with you? By first feeling with the pain, with tears, with the anxiety. Go into the fear, go into the anxiety, sit with yourself and have the anxiety attack and go all the way. Just do the hyperventilation. Just imagine all the worst things that can happen. Just relish in it. Be like, wow, what a cool roller coaster. Right? Be in pain and enjoy it at the same time. Masochistic? Yeah, sure, whatever. Give it a psychiatric name. Whatever. But that's what the Magician and the Strength card do. That's the type of strength the Strength card speaks of. That's the type of magic the Magician speaks of. So, okay, so in between air signs, we have this Eight of Swords. Okay, so your mind still plays tricks on you. So someone is still scared. That's okay, we're all scared. But it can be resolved with this type of energy. And there's a lot of warmth here. There's a lot of love here. And there's a lot of wisdom here and courage. And an Eight of Swords surrounded with these two energies don't remain Eight of Swords for a long time, because here we have the Ten of Swords. It's a major leap from being scared and stagnant to just finishing up the pain, just finishing it. Just letting it hit you. Just letting it take you. And you'll be amazed, because what comes out next, Ten of Cups. Who would have thought that from a Ten of Swords, a Ten of Cups, like from the ultimate pain, the ultimate joy will come out? Same door. This card speaks of it's always darkest before the dawn, right? It's the darkest time in your life, but here's the dawn. Here's the sunrise. And the sunrise is this rainbow. And this very, very happy, content state of existence. And a lot of love also. And it brings a new start. It helps you tap into your hara, your center, your will, your true will, when it's not Okay, when it's covered with issues, you can't feel your true will and your true manifestation and your true power, your fire, right, of creation. So you're like, okay, so I need to resolve the pain and the issues to get there. But the more you'll peel it, Russian doll, the more of it you'll have. It never ends. It's not about peeling the layers. It's about enjoying them and getting with them, working with them. They're a part of you. They make you who you are. Okay? It's not your enemy. It's nothing to fix or fight. It's your power. It's your superpower. Okay? I'm giving such a weird example, but think of the kid that was the geek growing up in school. Everybody mocked the little kid, right? That was the geek. Those are always the kids that grow up to rule the world, okay? The Steve Jobs, the Bill Gates, and the Elon Musks of the world. Because at one point, they took the thing that caused them so much pain and ridicule and shame that they wanted to keep changing about themselves so the other dumbass kids will accept them. They're eating their own boogers. No one needs you don't need them to like you. It's okay. It's okay. Keep being that geek. Once they own it, how clever and smart and unique they are, they build empires with it. You know who doesn't build empire with it? The kid that still cares about what the other person thought of them when they were a kid and still hurts it and still is upset with it. And it's like, this is your pride. Whatever booger eating person or kid had to say about whatever this is for you, why are you listening? They don't know shit. Just that's what the magician and the strength cards do. This is the black magician, this is the white magician. And when I say black and white, I don't mean evil and good. I mean active force of magic, passive force of magic, yin and yang of magic. When I say magic, I mean just being fully you, right? You came here with a certain blueprint, with a sense of self for a reason. You had crazy events happening to you, karmic, fated, whatever. They all made you who you are today. They brought you the knowledge that you have today. Now, instead of bitching about it, use it. Write the book, guide that person who's going through something similar. Enjoy it by yourself with just the energy that it gave you. Look at it as blessings. Now, I'm not saying use it, again, don't use what I just said as means of suppressing your pain. Oh, Morgane said that what happened to me is a blessing, so I'm happy now. No, cry and be angry about what happened, because whether it was, even if it was fated and meant to be, and that person's soul is a soul contract and they came here to hurt you, and so to solve a karma and also to teach you something. Okay, great. That's on a soul level, but the avatar, the person, the character is shithead, piece of shit that did XYZ to you. You can be angry at them. You should be angry at them. How else will they learn or play out their spiritual journey if you don't play your role in it? How are they going to evolve or change if you're not mad at them for being horrible people? Okay, so horrible people keep being horrible people. We're not mad at them because we love everybody. Seriously? What kind of bullcrap that is? Such a lie. It's not loving. It's not spiritual. It's a lie. Someone did something horrible to you, you better be mad. Not saying do something violent or illegal, God forbid. But feel. You don't even have to tell them. You want to tell them, tell them. You don't want to tell them, don't tell them. But how will you heal if you don't have compassion towards yourself? How are you going to heal that bruised inner child if you don't tell yourself that something hurt you? If you're going to tell that inner child, oh, it's okay, it didn't hurt so much. Or, oh, you can get over it. No, that kid needs to cry. Let it. Let him or her cry. You're like, yeah, that sucked. That hurt. That was horrible. I'm so sorry it happened to us. Those people, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Curse them to the wind. Don't make don't make an actual curse. Don't do that. But emotionally, this is good. And on that note, thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you. Check out everything in the description box. Check out your monthly Taroscope by the sign. Check out your extended love reading that is available both on Vimeo and on Patreon. It's a look into you and your person of interest for the month. Check out Tarot Masterclass if you want to learn from me how to read tarot. Check out Karmic Shift and Liberation if you want to get rid of this karma. Okay? I'm on Instagram if you're into Instagram, the Existential Shift. Sometimes I post, sometimes I don't. Stay magic. Stay true. I love you. Don't be a muggle. Bye.